Hey guys, make sure you stand till the end. One common mistake people make when replacing fuses relays that can cost you thousands of dollars in repairs. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video guys. If you have a Mercedes, we're talking specifically about this generation right here that's known as Mercedes E Class from year 2010 to year 2016 with a code name W212. If you have one of those, if you have a problem where a power window does not work, we will explain which 4 fuses you need to check that control the power window. Stay with us, we'll talk about that. What else can cause guys the window not to work, what to check for, where you can buy cheap parts, tools, fuses, relays at a good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste money and time. Why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. All that guys will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure to stay until the end. So before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us guys. Now, if you have a Mercedes E-Class, that generation from year 2010 to year 2016-17 guys, this is the W212 guys. We're going to have a video for every single fuse relay on that car, why things do not work, why we're making this one, because we're trying to save you time and money guys. Let's say you're down the road in the middle of nowhere, your car does not start, you need to find where your engine starter fuse relay is located guys, where you can find fuel injection system fuses, fuel pump fuses. All you have to do, come to the channel, watch that video, 1-2 minutes, you're back on the road guys. In addition, we'll share where you can buy cheap parts and tools, that way you do not waste your money and time. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make guys at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you how to fix mechanical, electrical, engine work guys, body work, a little bit of everything. And we have more than 12,000 free repair videos on our channels that can save you thousands of dollars guys in free repair videos. Check it out if you need help with that. So let's go ahead and start on it now. So guys, if a power window does not work, what you need to check? We will demonstrate on that Mercedes E-Class first. First thing that you always should do is check fuses, because that could be the easiest fix. You have multiple fuse boxes. Today we work in 2 guys. So that's a pre-facelifted version of that generation, that's a facelifted, it will work for both. Go ahead and open the hood on your Mercedes E-Class. Here on the driver's side behind the shock tower you have that cover, pull it out and behind it you will find the main engine fuse box. That will have a layout that will look like this one right here. Now before we guys continue, let's quickly explain why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So it is super important guys to always test fuses and relays, and something else as well, common mistakes people make. Sometimes you may think that a fuse is good, or you cannot actually see if the fuse is clearly burned, and in that case guys you may put the fuse back together and you may end up spending money and time on parts you don't need, and all we had to do is just test the fuse. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below how to test the fuse. It takes only a few seconds to find out for sure if it's good or bad. The same thing for relays guys, okay? Some of those could be really expensive on cars, so we'll put a link in the description of the video below how you can test relays. And for some certain fuses guys, it's important to disconnect the car battery when removing them, otherwise you can burn the electronics. And for instance, working on airbags, fuses or anything like that, you need to wait at least 1 hour after disconnecting the car battery. And if you're not qualified and certified to work on airbag system, I will never recommend to do that guys. But when disconnecting the car battery guys, okay, common mistake people make, it's important to know which battery terminal you reconnect first. If you do it the wrong way, you can burn electronics modules. How we know about that? We burn before the traction control module on BMW that cost us $2,000 guys. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below which battery terminal to disconnect first. Check it out for your convenience. So for the power windows guys, if they do not work, we need to check for fuses, then we will explain what else can cause it not to work. If you need to buy any power window motors, regulators, parts, tools for Mercedes, fuses, relays, anything at a really good price, quick shipping, and other cars as well, we'll put a link in the description of the video below, that way you do not waste money and time. We need to come to that lower section here guys, and if we come here we need to check fuse number 2. The number will be printed next to the fuse, and fuse number 3. These 2 fuses will need to be checked. Then you need to open the trunk. Here on the side you have a cover, pull it out, behind it you will find another fuse box. Here we're going to zoom in that lower section, and we need to check fuse number 39 here and 41. What else can cause power windows not to work, guys? It could be a bad window switch. We have videos on our channel how to test window switch, check it out. It could be bad window motor. Now, if you don't hear the window moving, you don't hear any noise, okay, it could be bad motor. If you hear a noise but the window doesn't move, it could be bad window regulator. We have videos on our channels how to replace window regulator on Mercedes, how to replace window motor. Check it out, it's not very complicated. Those are some of the most common things we see at the garage. Thank you guys for watching, see you next time.